Hey guys! Cycrafter here. Today, I am playing a new game. Well, a demo of a game. Because it still has the wishlist on Steam option. This game is by the same developers of Islands of Insight. If you remember Islands of Insight, I still actually haven't finished that, but I'm really close. I've got 29 puzzles left in it. But I am keeping an eye out for my next big puzzle. Like, I do want to try and do more puzzle games. So, yeah, this is the Artisan of Glimmith. We'll start up a new save and hope this works. Oh, we have to like click around and drag. Okay. And we have scroll with the... Okay, so we're not walking around an island. We are moving around. Dearest esteemed artisan, thank you for accepting my invitation to restore the artworks of Glimmith. On that point, I have only one request. When shaping each piece of glass, you must follow the rules very closely. I only care about the shapes. Let your creativity run free with the colours. Yours truly, Elias Fidemus. Okay. Oh, we can actually also... Well, moving around with the mouse is quicker. Your progress is saved automatically. All regions must have this shape. Yeah. So it's very much like Islands of Insight with the shapes. Well, actually no. The shape thing is borrowing from the witness. Right click to drag and erase. There we go. Okay, so we just have like a line of puzzles to go through. Okay. I'm liking this. Some shapes... Oh, shapes can be rotated. There we go. And we're not too concerned about colour either. Use C to undo, Y to redo, or and R to restart. Okay. You can choose the colours freely, even after completing the panel. Okay, so now we can actually, like, do, like, some sort of art. There's this one down here. Maybe that's one it's like you complete the game and you come back to, or not. Mirror reflections of shapes can also be used. Okay. Dear Artisan, I hope this letter finds you in the best of spirits and creative fervor. There is much work to be done. These window frames show your restoration progress. Okay, so when it's golden and glowing, it's complete. If you wish, complete an entire area to gild the window frame. Yours truly, Elias Fidemus. Okay. So ooh, this is actually starting to get a bit more tricky now. I like the fact that you don't have to worry about the colours. I don't care about colours that much. Okay, so there's... Oh, and now we can come back and do stuff that we've missed. I wonder if there's... What if there's one on the ship? This is actually pretty cool. Drag the camera and find secret puzzles. Okay. So it does have a perspective element to the challenge. I like that. I'm gonna go with purple. I love purple as a color. And we've completed all the glass now. So now we can move on to the next section. Switch colors quickly with keys 1 and 9 or the scroll wheel, so we can just do this. What wouldn't... Okay, so 9 is random. And 8 is purple. Okay. All regions must be one of these shapes. So now we got multiple shapes playing into the game. Using tab, switch to color. Use tab to switch to coloring, border drawing, and note-taking modes. Okay. You can complete the entire palette in border drawing mode if you prefer. Okay. I'm not really needing that at the moment. None of these puzzles are particularly difficult. Boom. All regions must have one of these shapes. Okay, so you have to actually be careful about how you draw the shape as well. Interesting. Borders must always have 2 different regions, so we got that, and that, that. Oh, okay. So this one just has to be 2 by 2 squares. Interesting. First step here is not obvious. Instead of guessing, try connecting cells you know are connected. Or I can just do it. Too good at puzzles. Puzzles can always be solved with logic. Guessing is never required. Yeah, there was no 2s. Each puzzle has a unique solution. There's one I missed somewhere. Where is this last one hidden? You can't rotate the camera though. Oh my gosh, there it is. It was like, it wasn't under the bridge, but you had to find the right angle to see it. Difficulty 5 and 6 puzzles are very challenging. They may require careful logic, advanced techniques, and lots of persistence. Early break-in steps may be difficult to spot. These puzzles are optional. Feel free to come back later if you get stuck. Okay, so... Wait. Okay. Okay, so Also, welcome to the stream. Okay, so this has to be 3. This is a 4. This is a... Wait. Oh, that's close. That's really close. Okay. Easy. I'm too good at the puzzles. Rose windows. Each region contains exactly 1 of each symbol. Okay, so okay, drawing mode is basically another way of solving these puzzles. Like so. At the start, like... unless you're talking about back here, I've already done this one. I like this fact that this one isn't so complex. Okay, so now we gotta get each one of these to an end. Okay, here we go. Now we've got this moving. There is a massive grid area right in front of this that I don't know if I should be worried or not. Yeah, that one was easy. B4? Oh, like this area? I've got restoration complete on both the areas that we've already completed. Like, how far back do you... Yeah. Because I've completed restoration on the first area and this area. Like, oh, that one's done. Oh, I can't continue up this way yet. Okay, so we got branching paths on this one. Okay. Delta. The 2 regions touching the symbol must be different shapes. Okay, so we have that shape there. That. Simple thinking. Okay. Straight line there, square there, line there, line there. Square. Hold on. No. What? Okay. Yeah, this is a demo. This is a demo. This is a new game. It's a demo of the Artisan of... I forget how to say it. But I did put the title of the game in the tags. Okay, this is throwing me off a bit. Oh wait, no, I'm just stupid. I just had a moment of stupidity. It happens to me. Okay, so that's another dead end over there. Gemini, the shapes touching must be of the same shape. So Gemini is same, Delta is different. Ooh. Oh, that's the demo. Oh, wait. I've only done 52% of the demo? Oh, there is more. Yes. We actually can do more. Okay. Back over at the rose windows. I actually really like this game. It's simple. It doesn't require you to be like overthinking things. What? Oh, okay. I see what happened here. That's all that was. Okay. I just went to the wrong shape. Wait, I didn't do this one yet? Remember, a single region can never touch both sides of a border. Spiral. Shapes must be in that. Oh, okay. There we go. It's a really pretty game as well. Don't know what happened with my English in that moment. Okay. That is there. Get the sense of this. And there we go. Oh. And those are unlocked there. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we're unlocking a lot of puzzles. Rather quickly. There we go. Man, there's a lot of puzzles around here. Hmm. Wait. Huh. Oh my. Okay. But I have that. And that. Ah, okay, okay. I see it. I see it now. Boom. I think that's all the available puzzles over here completed. Nothing underneath. So now we're hopping back over to Delta and Gemini stuff. Okay. Trying to trip me up with that. I see a game. You can't get me that easily. I see through your lies, game. I see through the trickery, and I solve your puzzle with ease. That. Bump. There we go. Man, we're just getting these puzzles. Two, three, four. Oh, what? Oh, I don't know what happened there. Okay. Oh, that's a big, chunky area. Okay. Wait. Flip it around. Mm-hmm. Flip it around town and get the puzzle. Okay, so now we got freeform shapes. What? Okay. That has to be 1. So now we need to get... Oh, there it is. Okay. That one was a bit more tricky, figuring out the actual shape. Okay, so we got a heart. We got this shape. Wait. Okay. So unless... No. That has to be a 3. Which means that's a 5. That's a 3. But then the 3 could also go that way. What if that is correct and I just did something wrong here? Oh, that's also getting close. But it always seems to just be 1 square off. Wait, do I have 2 modes on at the same time somehow? I also turned off hints. Because I feel like it would be a lot more fun without the hints. There is a way to make that work. Okay. Okay, now... How does one... Oh. Because of this has to be a 5? Like so. So we got a 5... Or it could... Can it be? No, it's 10 squares left, so it has to be a 5 and 5. So the hard part is the left-hand side, basically. Wait, how many squares is it? We have 5, 10, 15, 16. Okay, so if you have 16 squares, that's... Oh, it's this. Basically, the 16 squares was equivalent to 2 5s and 2 3s. Put your numbers to good use. And we've got... I feel like there's only 8 there, plus that 1, so there's One missing. Oh, there's that there. Okay. Equality. The tip points towards the smaller region. So, like so. Yeah. Not that hard. Polynomial. It depicts the shape of the region. Like so. Shape bank must... Like, the shape must be that? Huh? So we have that. Rotating head to find the solution. Like I usually do. Was like a little jigsaw puzzle. Okay. The funniest thing is, what if that... It is the same for both. Wait. I just didn't expect it to have to be just the two shapes. Non-boxy. No regions are rectangular. So if I do that, followed by that, there we go. That one's still not available. Okay. Precision. All regions must have exactly 10. Yeah, that's 10. And there we go. Precision. Areas must have exactly 4. Yeah. Watchtower. Counts how many regions are touching the clue. Okay. No matter which way you slice it, it's pretty easy. Do drawing lines. And polynomial just has to match the shape. It doesn't have to be filling the entire space. We got this one. Okay. We actually want this one to be touching. Actually, no. What we had before is what we want. Oh, okay. If I do it this way, got this. We have that. Wait. We rearranged this one to be that. Whew. There's one other one. What? Where would the last one be? I don't have any clue on where this last one would be. Oh wow, they have a lot of game ready to go. Just have no clue on where this last one would be. 28 areas. Okay. Where would this last... where is this last one? Because it's not that one. As much as it should be. Wait, there's one hidden in the well. What? These things are just hidden everywhere. Whoa. I am absolutely clueless on this. I wonder if they intended for there to be one that's like really hidden. Be interesting if they did this. They went for like an environmental element with their puzzles as well, sort of like what they did with Islands of Insight with some of their puzzles. Oh, there's one. That's one just tucked away in that building. Another element I sort of struggle with is I like how it's an isometric like build, but it's sort of struggling from the terrible perspective. What I'd like to see from it is being able to rotate the camera in a 3D sense. You can still keep this art style, but what you need is like you could be looking at something and then you turn the camera 90 degrees or something like that to look at other locations. Trying to see if there was one under the bridge. Because I get it's supposed to be an isometric game, but even some isometric games did well when they allowed you to be able to rotate the camera. It wasn't a detriment, it was almost like actual like part of the game. been searching for like the last 10 minutes or so. It's just annoying because it says the demo is 98% complete. It means there has to be something. I bet you if I ever find it, it's going to be like one of the hardest puzzles ever. Although, with Arms of Insight, it did have puzzles that required you to complete something completely different to solve it. In a unique way. I don't think they'll do something like that here, but it'd be interesting if they did. Like, keeping up the tradition of tricky puzzles. If I can't find this in the next 5 minutes or so, might have to leave it at that for today and move on to the next section of stream. It was just right there the entire time. It was hidden so well I didn't even see it. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that's completed. And that's the entire demo complete, which is 4.8% of the game. Thank you for playing the demo. Your progress will carry over to the full game. Awesome. The full game has 28 areas packed with clever puzzle rules that interact in surprising and delightful ways. Everything is 100% made by an award-winning puzzle team. You can also create and share your own puzzles using the in-game editor and Steam Workshop. And we gotta wait until March for the full game, which I definitely will want to play. This seems like it's a much quicker game than Islands of Insight a bit. Mostly because this is like the easy puzzles. I'm waiting for it to get to like difficulty 10 in like random spots that no one expects, and it's just like, good luck with these. But I like how simple it is. How it's almost like a nonogram mixed with the Witness. Or like nonogram mixed with Islands of Insight. It's a lot of fun. And I can't wait till March to play the full game. I definitely will be. But for YouTube right now, I'm going to be ending this episode here. For YouTube, links will be in the description of both the channels and the Twitch for you guys to go check out. Don't forget to subscribe to the notification bell so you know when the next video comes out. A ding, I'm Psycrafter out.